Dr. Wily will think twice about launching a real invasion on any of our military bases now, thanks to your supercomputer.
Yes, I've got it programmed to control all our defense systems throughout the world.
But one thing concerns me. What if Wily should attack us here to try to destroy your computer?
Now, there's nothing to worry about, General Hawthorne. This base and the computer are protected by the same defensive weapons you saw in the test. It would take a weapon of enormous power to put it out of commission.
And I have just the weapon, Dr. Light. You're not the only genius in town. I'm finally rid of that annoying blue pest once and for all!
That's not right!
Oh my, he's right, Proto-Man. I'm a bad scientist. Out trying to stop our big bad toys. Why can't we stop that blue dweeb? But that blue dweeb hasn't seen the last of us. That blue dweeb is going to help my plan. That blue dweeb thinks he's going to teach me a lesson, does he? We'll be ready for the blue dweeb. Destroy that blue dweeb! Mega Man, that blue dweeb alive? That blue dweeb is a corner for sure! Find that blue dweeb and blast him out of the sky! Rip that blue dweeb to shreds. Let's see how you match up against this monster bot blue dweeb. Blast that blue dweeb out of the sky! Not that blue dweeb again! I won't let that blue dweeb spoil my brilliant plan this time! That blue dweeb is in my box somewhere. So, the blue dweeb escaped. I don't want that blue dweeb ruining my plans! If that blue dweeb gives an away, I'll have a little surprise for him. That blue pest, you blundering fool! No, nothing so boring. Once infected with the virus, they'll turn into controllable cave bots. Just a little more chaos and massive destruction, and then I'll make my move. No, he cheated! They call me crazy. Crazy? Do you think I'm crazy? They've gone crazy! Again, the creeps. Once I put the other toys under my spell, I will be able to commit the crime of the century! It's dangerous for your health! The Earth is defenseless! I only needed his park so I could trick the Robo-Commandos into doing my dirty work. What a tranquil sight. The fool's as dumb as his dinosaurs. I'm going to grind you into dust. This is all too easy. No ship will be safe from my floating fortress of doom. Mega Man trapped like a fly in a web. Soon, Mega Man will be of no more concern to me than a fly on the wall. Papa, you fool! You fools! You fool! The fools again, you fools! You'll regret this, you fool! You fools! Mega Man has now fooled me twice! And that's twice too many times. Why am I surrounded by fools?
Maybe because that's all you know how to build, Dr. Wily.
Look at the fools run! No, you fool! Get out of there, you fools! Yes, those fools played right into my hand. I ought to reprogram all of you as garbage collectors! I knew the power of evil was stronger than that goody good guy stuff. Once Proto-Man proves he's a real goody hero, you're nothing but heaps of useless chips! You should give up this hero business, Mega Man. And New York City is history! As you can see, Mega Man is history. Face it, you are history. Thanks to my scrambler chip, his crime-fighting days are history. Now, to override the local radio stations and collect the rest of my human robots. More human robots are on the way. Idiots. You idiots. Humans are imperfect. insane. The world may call me insane, Proto. Intruders approach our island. An intruder? You're just jealous of my genius. All right, kids, that's a wrap. That little blue dweeb thinks he can sneak past me, does he? Goodbye, little blue dweeb. This is where I recycle robots I no longer need into little chunks of scrap metal. But I'll have his sister and his little dog, too. Ready to break up this little party, but we have places to go. Just do as I told you. And the mayor will be my little puppy. The little South Pacific vacation is going to end right here. Escort these losers to the cities. My cities. Robot tool and assembly factory. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Mad. She's threatening my robot with a measly spear gun. Get him, you mechanical menaces. Get meddling Dr. Light put up a force field. Reprise this meddling pest. Destroy those meddling robots. The world will watch my greatest monster bot crush him to megabits. If he tries to stop us, we'll make mega dust of him. I'll use Mega Dweeb to destroy Light, and that will be the end of Mega Man 2. I thought you might show up, Mega Fool. Thank you, Mega Jerk. You've gone too far this time, you Mega Menace. Crush that Mega Pest. Yes, my mental wizard. Mere pocket change. Those mental midgets let the time machine slip through their fingers. Mega Man blasted to microdust. The slightest contact reverses mechanical evolution, turning a robot into a mindless beast. The great Dr. Light, turned into a mindless beast, destroys his own creation. Goodbye, Dr. Light. It's been miserable knowing you. You feel all mushy and tingly inside. No more nasty human uprising. If all humans were as smart as you, I wouldn't have to bother with these nasty invasions. Proto Man must convince the world that he's become one of those nauseating do-gooders. Getting nervous, Proto Man? Keep looking, you nitbot! Nonsense! It's time to put an end to this nonsense. Mega Man will soon be my obedient servant. Mega Man is of no consequence. Dr. Light and Mega Man are out of commission permanently. Why, you overgrown circuit breaker. He's the perfect political puppet who'll obey my every command. And when Dr. Light hears that music, he'll become my personal human robot too. What's to be happy with, you piles of techno-junk? Move it, pinheads. And without my tachyon capacitor, even Dr. Light is powerless to stop me. That puny blue dweeb is no match for my robo-spine. I'm sure he's going to move it since all his precious police. All the world's leading scientists will be my prisoners. Now the moon will turn him into a raging robo-beast. Drowned like rats. I'll show Dr. Light and his robo-fools who the real genius is. Stop your robot whining. Mega Man's crash like a rose petal. Not like that, you sack of circuits. Ooh, I'm so glad you asked, my faithful assistant and second best scientist in the world. There's our shivering friend. It's time for my spine-tingling special shipment to arrive. No time for squabbling. Enough of this stupid game. His stupid goody-two-shoes robots. Just a temporary setback, Mega Man. The future is mine because the tin Dweeb stayed out of the way. How dare you let that titanium troublemaker stop me? The effect it'll have on your tiresome little kid brother should make your job even easier. Why is that stupid techno-jerk always in my way? What an unexpected happy ending to my monster movie. Out of my way, you useless hunks of junk! will give him the surprise of his very short life. Just like a video game, only real. Such as taking my favorite prisoners to the watery grave. I have more than enough money to carry out my wonderfully wicked work. That blue pest shows up at the worst times. Run for your earthly lives!
You're the greatest, Dr. Wily.
I know.